EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Here's Joshua Carney ready to get this one started. And off we go from Minneapolis. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. Oh, they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense. This is a defensive coordinator.
That was 1 play and 1 sack, but okay. Way to prepare ahead, Matt.
For any linebacker or second level pressure as well.
Way to prepare ahead.
The answer in this one because they had no answer for it. You can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one complete downfield to Walker.
Yeah, you got schooled on that one. You got schooled on that one. She got you.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the ground, this is Justice Hill. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage and attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. To throw is McCarthy. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Tez Walker. Touchdown, KC. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Moore going in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
1st and 10 now from the 36. All run play. This is Hill. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run here with Hill. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
3rd and 2, and here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
Now, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins.
I can shoot this.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, it'll go down as a loss of 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Man in motion here is Tucker. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A run with Dobbins. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one is caught by Moreau. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, it's been the case this entire 1st half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he'll punch forward to the 2, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. He'll drop to throw. He puts it up, and it's caught. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack. And we're still here in the first quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Here's Hill. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He got it to Mingo. It's complete. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Big play for KC. 32 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll put a receiver in motion right. That one interception. Picked off by Mikey Sanderstill. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. They'll try to set up the screen here. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. They'll go with him again. Powering forward. He's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, KC. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Back to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard, they timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
Here's first and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Joey Porter Jr. that time up to make the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Second down and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll go left side here and complete this one. First time these two have connected this afternoon.
Sometimes you just know, it doesn't matter what you do, you got.
Is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and 5. Throwing again is McCarthy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Vikings 7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Let's go. They'll try the right side this time. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll give it to Dobbins. Whoa! And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Moore going in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now, faking the give. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Chiefs. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike, and now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
Makes the score, Chiefs 41, Vikings 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. They'll try to get this one on the ground. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And that one, not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Now it's Dobbins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Man in motion here is Tucker. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air one more time. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
3rd down, 3 to go. Oh, run play. This is Hill. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. That's taken in at the 50. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Shakir. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This one is caught by Moreau. And it'll be a short pickup. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll look to throw. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the 1st down.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll look to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Vikings. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. He'll start at the 4. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll run here with Hill. Uh-oh. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. Big play for KC. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
Third and long. Handoff here, up the middle.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Back out is Carlson following the made field goal. And he sends this kickoff away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught! And he will score! Elijah Moore! Touchdown, Minnesota. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Sounds good. I'm almost done here. I got wrapped up. I got wrapped up. I got whooped up, so I'm done here.
Here's 2nd and 6. I'll give on the ground, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away as he's standing right around his own goal line. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50 and set up the offense with a short field. Moore going in motion. Back to throw. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Oh, why you do that? I don't know. I'm going to do this next half an hour.
The defense still has 3 timeouts, so we'll see if they decide to use them here. As
you don't get away that easy. Want that ball again.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Yes.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. He'll look to throw. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away. It'll go down as an incompletion. 3rd and long. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Dun, dun, dun. Sensation. Oh, yeah.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
Where, babe? What are you doing?
And they'll send this one away.
Tuck.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose.
So I'm going to do a little work right here anyway. I got to do my unemployment stuff.
They're going to take over possession.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.